Huge news on copper prices and availability, everyone. We're going to talk about that. It's Super Copper Sunday. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Super Copper Sunday. The copper lights are on. We're going to talk about copper prices. We're going to talk about copper availability. And like I say on every Sunday, we show our pickups. And we have some amazing pickups to show you today, everyone. So let's get started on this. Let's talk about copper. Let's talk about our investment grade coppers, everybody. What are the availabilities on copper? What are the prices? They just keep going up, and the availability keeps going down. There are some places that do have copper. We'll talk about that. I want to make sure everybody interacts on these videos, everyone. We have a lot of fun with this, and let us know where you find copper, where you might find germania, where you might find Geiger bars, any of the investment grade bars, everybody. It's a great day. Sunday's a great day. So happy Super Copper Sunday and Super Copper coffee with Slurpee noises. Happy coffee, everyone. Yeah, I've got some comments yesterday. It kind of cracked me up. One guy wrote a comment before we get started here. He wrote a comment, everyone, that was like this long, okay? And it was all about when he was looking for silver news, he expects silver news and not gibberish and all that stuff, and just had to write this big, long comment, spent all that energy writing a critical comment and to tell me at the end he will never come back to my channel. Well, guess what? Nobody cares. I don't want people like you watching my videos and on my channel. I don't care about you. You're not the type of person that I want to associate with if you're going to be making comments like that. So, hey, everybody on our channel, my family is a great family on this channel, everybody. So thank you all over the world, all over the United States. Golly, everywhere for watching my videos and supporting me. Yes, I can be very goofy. Yes, I can ramble on, but that's just the way this channel is. And if you don't like a channel that's way like that, and you want a channel that is produced by 4 or 5, maybe 6 different people, and they produce it and they edit it and they spend 2 weeks doing it, and then they upload their video so they can look perfect. Hey, be my guest, everybody. I am gonna be who I am, whether people like it or not, right? So thank you for all of you that do support me all over the world, all over the United States, Oklahoma. Hey, thank you for supporting me. Let's get started on copper. Guys, copper did end up Friday at 585, I think, and it's still there. We won't know until about later on this evening, 5 o'clock or so. That's when the markets open up. If you watched the video yesterday, China is shutting down for the New Year, for their New Year celebration, and could affect silver prices greatly. Might be a great opportunity for everyone to buy because it'll be a short-term effect on our markets. So it might be a huge drop. It might be a little drop. It might be no drop, everybody. We'll kind of know that by 5, 6 o'clock this evening, 7 o'clock this evening when the markets open. We'll watch it. But let's get to copper. Copper's still at about $5.85 a pound. Investment grade copper, we don't look at it that way. They don't look at it that way. It changes. It goes up in availability. It's skyrocketed in popularity. More and more people, as I said in our last Sunday copper video, that more and more people are turning to different types of metals And copper is one of the biggest ones right now. Some of them nickel. Nickel's really cool. But copper is one of the biggest ones right now, guys. It is listed as a strategic metal, and there's shortages on copper. There's shortages on silver. And guess where silver comes? That comes from copper when they do the mining. So we have some mines that are closed. We have copper mines that take years and years and years to open, guys, and multi-millions of dollars. Yes, there is a copper shortage. There is, in my opinion, a shortage on our investment grade copper. And when I say investment grade copper, everybody, I mean copper bars, investment grade rounds. I think I like the bigger stuff better. You pay less premium. We all know that copper has a huge premium, everybody. Happy Copper Coffee. We know they have a big premium. You're not telling us anything if you're one of those that wants to make that comment about how copper's crap and go scrap it and go to Home Depot and go dig out of dumpsters, whatever. Hey, to each his own. I know a guy that made a lot of money a day before yesterday scrapping copper. He did really, really good. But it's a different deal, different game with investment grade copper than your local Ace Hardware and scrap copper, everybody. So let's get into looking at our copper availability, our copper prices, and I picked several different websites. I checked some things out before we do these videos. And so we find out what the availability is. There is some availabilities out there on some stuff, but still a big, massive investment grade copper shortage. So it's just not out there because everybody's buying it up, everyone, and it's driving the prices. So let's go check it out, everybody. And right following that, we're going to show our pickups, which is my favorite thing on Sundays. We have silver, we have copper, we have some numismatic pickups to show you. Still have stuff coming in that's been 2 weeks now, but that is what it is. So let's get started. Well, once again, everybody, if you'll look here, this is our copper priced by the pound, guys. This is basically what they pull out of the ground and they get ready. And this is well before it goes to any of the industrial sector. This is your spot price per pound. And this does not include the cost of manufacturing, storage, pouring the bars. Guys, this is not premium. This is the start. So there's always a premium to everything. Remember that. And we're going to look at some of them right now, everybody. So I don't pay any attention to the price per pound. I kind of do because it tells me that copper is going up, which copper is in a supply shortage right now. The prices rose 40% last year in copper, 40%. So remember that. So let's start out right here, guys. We're going to go over these. I'm going to try to pull through them so we can get to our beautiful pickup video. But as you can see, everyone, the copper is still on alert me all over the place. Alert, out of stock. Basically, out of stock means we may never get these back. Even had a guy say something about on eBay about some Germania bars that they stopped making them. I don't believe that's true. I think I checked that, and it still said that they're in production. They're just difficult to get. But as you'll see all over here, everything's on alert status. This stuff is so popular right now. It's incredible, and it's driving the prices up on this stuff. And I mean, you see some prices on these things. Some of them are cheap, some of them are not. Most of them are not, guys. So this is APMEX. APMEX has always had a pretty good selection of this, and it's just not. It's not there. It's all on alert me, and there's some beautiful things. These Walking Liberties, they're very, very popular right now. So let's move on, and that's an APMEX. Let's move on over here to our other site, Money Metals. Another great site. Now, they all have, if you look at this, they all have in-stock alerts also on all this stuff. So let's just scroll down here. Frontier Mint right here, in-stock alert. And then here's some, what I would call just the plain bars, everyone, in-stock alert on those. There's some of them, look here, right here, everybody. Add to cart right here, $135, 5-pounder. I won't probably, I don't do these kind. I've got some of this stuff, but not like this, but in the, what do they call them? Anyway, bars, 1-pounders. And I'm shocked at how much those are, but here's like a $2 banknote, 1 ounce, for, let's say $5. It's going to be more than that, as you see right here, $5.49, 20 to 80. And that is just figuring like if you do it by check. But let's move on. So we've got some cool bars. My favorite, as you know, Germania, 10 ounce, 5 ounce. Let's look at something here. In stock alert. Okay. Set stock alert, but let's see. $19.99. Okay. $20. That's if they had them, and they don't have them. Guys, I didn't pay close to that when I first bought mine. And then these are $40. That's more than double what you could buy them for this time last year. More than double. Happy coffee, everybody. So it just kind of goes to show you how much this stuff has really gone up. There's a Geiger. Let's see how much this Geiger is. This Geiger, a kilo, $120. Okay, it's a kilo Geiger bar, $120, but they don't have it. So what does that do? It's called supply and demand. It drives the prices up on all this copper, all these prices, and when you have a supply and demand issue, big demand, low supply. Excuse me, guys. It's still kind of early this morning, but that drives the prices up. Let's move on to SD Bullion. SD Bullion is usually a very good source for a lot of different metals, everybody. And, they're out on this stuff too, as you can see. We're scrolling through. We're going to scroll down. And I'm trying to shorten these videos up just a little bit, guys, not make them 37 minutes. So I'm kind of moving through this stuff. There's a popular one right there. The Liberty, notify me. Oop, there's some right there that you can buy, that you can get. There's some right here that you can get. This is SD Bullion. Those are actually very cool. So that is the Morgan dollar copper round. So very cool. And there is some on SD Bullion that you can buy. The Lincoln bust, 1 ounce copper round. Very cool. So, but most of it, guys, is out of stock. I think I'm going to buy one of these. I think I'm going to get one of those. Those are really cool. So, but there is some stuff right here that's in stock. So slowly getting stuff in stock. But look at the prices on these, $4.99. All right. But if you buy these, $6.09. You want $4.99, everyone? You have to buy 500 of them. Okay. So if you want 1 or 2 or 5, you got to pay $6.09 for them. And that doesn't count if you use a credit card. So I would suggest not to use credit cards, guys. Use your bank card, but not really use credit cards. So SD has some stuff, not a whole bunch, as you can see, like the rest of them. JM Bullion, look at the prices on these, $13.99, and I think it's a little high, but when the supply is low and the demand is high, hey, they can ask for whatever they want, whether they sell it or not. That's another thing. But we're going to show you that real quick on eBay, where they've sold a bunch of these bars. Now, remember that DB Metals, everyone, DB Metals. I don't have it up here, but they're still have it shut down, or at least they did have it shut down when I looked last, on copper, because they were having a hard time. They couldn't fill the orders. There was just so much demand that they were running out of stock, couldn't fill the orders, so they shut the ordering process down. So let's look at eBay real quick. We're on to the big boys. So if you'll look here, here's a 10 ounce, $125 sold, as you can see, February 14th. All right, and that was yesterday. Here's another one, 10 ounce, $85. Hey, these things are so popular, everybody, the Germania, that they're just blowing right on out. Here's a 1,000 gram, 1 kilo, $340. Hey, my copper's done very well, everybody. 125 smackaroos for a 10 ouncer Germania, and $254 for a kilo right there. And there's some of them that are even more than that. So look at this price, $449 sold yesterday, 1 kilo. 1 kilo, guys, plus $40 delivery. All right, so it's located in Japan. Look at the price. I mean, Japan. All right, cool, everything. It's all over the world, everybody. People are hammering these things everywhere. Japan, they got them in the UK. They got them everywhere. It's pretty awesome, man. United States, there's a 5 ounce, $80. $279 Australia, right there. Pretty cool. So let's move on to some Geiger stuff. You can see how much the Germania is selling for. Let's try something here real quick. I'm going to try to make this short. Let's put in a 5 ounce copper round. 5 ounce. And let's put that in there. Copper round. So let's look at some of these. Here we go. Look at the prices on these. $26, $27, $30 roughly. I mean, these are really kind of cool art stuff. Some of them are amazing. The beautiful 5 ounce bars are rounds are awesome, guys. So it's just amazing. Actually, I bid on this right here, and somebody already outbid me. So let's move on here to the Geigers. So I've got quite a few of these, everyone. $115 for 10 ounce. Look at the price on these now. $120. I gave 41 and I think 49 for mine. I got 2 of these. $210. They have gone crazy. I should have bought every one of these when they came out. Should have done it. Here's a 500 gram. I've got a couple of these, everyone. Almost $200 sold. Matter of fact, that was today. Sold today, everybody. Sold today. Sold today. Isn't that amazing? So this is proof in the pudding, everybody, what all this stuff is going for. And, you know, I don't have to prove it to anybody because it's all right here. So as long as this stuff is hard to get, the price is going to be high. People are going to pay for what they want to stack, everyone. So copper is beautiful. We're going to show you some new copper pickups. We're going to show you some silver pickups this morning. So let's get that started. Oh, here we are, everybody. Super Copper Sunday pickups. We've got all of our beautiful Geiger guys. We've got our Swamp East Bullion. If you haven't seen the Swamp East Bullion, look at these things. If you're new to my channel in copper, Swamp East Bullion's on eBay. Got an eBay store. He does auctions on these. These are incredible 1 kilo bars, and they are skyrocketing, guys. And he doesn't just do those. He also does the rounds and such, like these. Really cool. Beautiful stuff like that. He's really good at this. So let's look at this one here. Here's another round that he does, kind of a really cool roughed round copper. Really cool, guys. We love stuff like that. I do love the art of copper, but you know, what I stack is typically going to be the investment grade stuff, Germania, Geiger, all that, 5s, 10 ounces, and then of course these 50 grams back here. And guys, my new additions, if you haven't seen them, the Cook Islands 50-gram coins. These are coins, guys. This is currency. Cook Islands 50-gram pharaohs. Put that one back there. And if you haven't seen this one, everyone, I'm showing them again. A lot of you have already seen them, but I'm showing them again because there might be some new people that haven't seen the copper videos, and they're just now looking at them. Wild West, guys. These are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful coins, actual currency. So let's put that back over there, see if we can keep. We're going to try to keep from dropping stuff. As you know, SSC has slippy fingers sometimes. So we do drop stuff. Mrs. SSC got some stuff like this just for fun, some copper, beautiful stuff. These right here and this right here. But hey, it's all about fun. As you can see right here, everybody, we got Thompson coin and stamp collecting, okay? Go check out their copper videos. Fantastic channel. Thompson coin and stamp collecting. Great channel. They're doing great. And he's got some really cool copper videos. You got to go check them out. If you watch this, scroll over his channel. Give him your support. Give him the likes. Give him the algorithm pump that he needs. So let's start with Happy Coffee. Once again, happy Sunday, everybody. It's God's Day. It's Copper Day. And we get to show some pickups. And these videos are a little longer than normal. So we're going to start with, we're going to do our copper pickups last, everyone. But I'm going to show you some silver real quick. If you guys, any of you have been with me from the start, when I started copper and silver and gold, you know that I've done some bartering with silver, and I've done some bartering with gold. And one of the things I bartered with gold was my Mrs. SSC's 1974 Corvette Stingray, 4-speed convertible. 48,000 original miles from California, everybody. How about that, California? It's a California car. And so we bartered gold for that to pay off the balance of the car. And it is sitting in the garage right now, waiting to be brought out this spring. Another thing we bartered with, everybody, silver. We took some silver. We had an expensive hot water tank went out. And I asked the guy, I said, hey, how about we pay you in silver? At that time. At that time, it was a great deal for SSC and a great deal for him because his silver skyrocketed at what the value was at that time. So bartering is great. So SSC bartered back for a few things, and he got back in another trade. These guys, these are incredible silver coins, and they're hard to see. You have to put a loop on them, but the detail of Henry Avery black flag, incredible silver coins. So we actually did own these before and have shown them, but we paid for a hot water tank with these. So how about that? SSC got it back. I'm just kind of one of those guys. Let's do some bartering. guys, this is why we tell you, hey, buy silver, buy gold, get your copper. This stuff could be all we have, especially if that dollar collapses on us, right? So here's another one that we got back. Another cool. I love ships, everybody. Ships are beautiful. So we got this one back. So that's a Cook Islands. We didn't get all of them back, but we did some swapping. I had something that they wanted, and they had something that I wanted. So we got back our Cook Islands ships, the two of them right there. And then, whoop, here we go. Sliding right off that copper bar right there, guys. Let's put it over here. The next one, this we thought was very, very incredible. Matter of fact, I didn't remember that I bartered this off. Absolutely beautiful Korean Tiger 2023. Gorgeous, gorgeous silver piece right here, guys. Isn't that incredible? North Korean, Republic of Korea. Beautiful, beautiful Tiger silver round, I think, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know. I can't tell. I can't read Korean. I think this is just a round, everybody. Pretty sure it's just a round, but golly, a beautiful round at that. So let's put that one back in our silver stack. So we got another 3 ounces to add to the silver stack, and I've got more coming. And happy coffee to our silver, everybody. Happy coffee to that. Taking a sip of sippy cup coffee. I get to stand up and do these videos. I'm not sitting down. I don't know how people do it and sit down unless they have some sort of body cam or something like that on. But let's check this out. Now, nothing really special about it. As you all know, I'm doing a 1 dime at a time deal. And I've been getting these at great prices. I've been trying to get these for below melt on auctions on eBay. I do trust these more than I would buying silver on eBay, to be honest with you. But it's been a lot of fun. I'm trying to get one of every year. I actually have quite a few of these 44. So ICG, it's slabbed. I don't know that it really needs to be slabbed, but we're going to keep it in there, everyone. It's a pretty decent little mercury dime. Pretty nice little dime. So there's another one of our little pickups we got. And we got some numismatic stuff. I'm going to show you this one first because it's pretty cool. It's a cheapo. It's a 1950 Pfennig. Everyone, it's German. As a lot of you know, Mrs. SSC is German. She's half German. And so sometimes I have to ask her what these words mean. So it's kind of funny, but it's actually pretty good shape. 1950. Just something to talk about. Not worth anything. I don't know, worth what, 10 cents or something, 20 cents, maybe. But on a purchase that I got, they sent me that. So that's pretty cool. I like it. So should you have that graded? I don't think so. I'm not going to have that graded. But I did get this. This is a really good one. A fun one. It's another German coin, 1908F, German Empire. It's actually in really, really good shape if you look at it. Okay, I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to leave it in this and then put it in my little box I have that has all of my numismatics. But it's really cool. Look at how nice of a coin that is. That is a very, very nice coin, everybody. So anyway, we'll put that. We got that to go on our stack. Oh, let's put that under. That to go on our stack. Here's a very special thing that I decided to do along with a guy on YouTube and TikTok, guys, named Scorpion Metals. This guy is awesome what he does with lasers. Now check this out. The official silver stacker cracker copper round, everybody. Silver stacker cracker copper round. I'm going to be giving some of these away. It has my picture from my main page on this. Oop, 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 oop. Look at that. Look at what that laser did. This guy, Scorpion Metals, is an artist with a laser machine. And he can do anything, guys, anything. So go look him up. He sells this stuff. He is a police officer, everybody. And so let's support our police officers. So he does this on the side. Support him. He's doing a fantastic job, everyone. Just like our beautiful bar from Swamp East. This is amazing, everyone. Amazing. So we're going to be giving these away on some giveaways. And of course, you know, I'll be giving them to people at shows, coin shows and such like that. So he's got a bunch more rounds coming in. We got to get some of these rocking and rolling again. So if you're listening, Scorpion, don't forget, we got to get these rocking. Wouldn't it be cool, though, if I could make the coins, if he could actually add color to those with a laser? I don't know that he can, but, I mean, those are close enough. I'm happy with that. So guess what? We put that in our copper stack. So once again, we're going to be giving some of these away in giveaways. You know, it's not big money, but it's fun stuff. Okay. It's fun stuff. So let's move on to, I've got a couple really cool copper rounds that I got in, everybody, from a young man named Michael Angelo's Silver and Gold. And I wanted one of these because I believe they only made these 1 year, 2010. This is a Geiger round, everyone. And I think they're coming out with some stuff that's got just a little bit of happiness right there going on. But what a beautiful little round. I do collect the Geigers, and this is something that you don't see very often. So I got this beautiful Geiger round. So we'll put that with our other Geiger stuff. And then he also sent me this. So what a super person to throw me an extra beautiful little eagle round to add to the copper stack. Thank you, Michael Angelo Silver and Gold on eBay. And I think he has a store and whatnot. So thank you so very much for that. And let's move on to some other ones. Now I got a 5-ounce Grand Canyon, everybody. This was more for fun for the grandkids, as I like more like the Libertads and the Morgans and such, and the Buffaloes back here and all that. For stacking for me. These are colorized. They're really cool. The grandkids will love these. So we'll put that over there. I'm trying to slow down a little bit. Now, something I really love are these right here. Beautiful colorized Libertad copper round, everybody. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful round. I mean, these are really, really cool. I love the copper colors, the painted colors, the ocean in the background. What a beautiful, beautiful copper round. So I just picked this up, got a decent price on this one. I actually bought that on eBay, everybody. And I don't know. I mean, these things are going for a pretty good jaunt, anywhere from $9 to $15 to buy one of these. So anything Libertad right now is expensive. And look, I got something special from a guy in Oklahoma City that won one of our giveaways, Jimbo. Jimbo and OKC came and picked up his prize and handed Mrs. SSC, or me, to give to Mrs. SSC this 100-gram, really cool Christmas. You know, everybody knows we love Christmas. Christmas copper. Well, how would you call that? Would you say that's a round? How about wings? You know what? That kind of looks like the pilot's wings that an airline captain would wear, or an Air Force captain or pilot would wear. It's really cool. So thank you, Jimbo, for this. Mrs. SSC loves this and wanted me to tell you thank you so very much. And this will be put out during Christmas every year. So very special to us. Thank you so much. And our last but not least, everybody, we got another Cook Islands, baby. We're adding to the collection, the Titanic. This does not do it justice at all. If you put a loop on this, it is amazing, everybody. What a beautiful, beautiful coin. Beautiful coin. 50-gram coin. All of these series are 50-gram, $1 Cook Islands. So beautiful, beautiful coin, and we're adding that to the collection. Now we have 3 of them. I'm going to be buying the rest of them, and I think I better jump on it before they're all gone or the prices double them in value. And this stuff, all of our minted copper guys, all of our minted investment grade copper is really skyrocketing. So if you can find it, make sure you comment, let everybody know, everybody talk to each other. Happy Sunday, SSC, right here, Oklahoma City, United States of America. Super Copper Sunday, everybody. We love you. I'm out.